While others were heading to work, this amazing duo engaged in a boxing match at 6:35 a.m. on a Monday morning. Anyways, we move. In this video, I'll be talking about what you need to check as you step into a new role as a growth marketing lead. That one thing, that almighty thing you need to do is to conduct an audit of everything that is needed for you to start creating magic in this new role. The first audit you will need to conduct is the onboarding and KYC audit. For this audit, try this. Screen record yourself signing up. How many clicks does it take? Is the product or the app USP clear enough before you ask for an ID? In the KYC part, is the ID upload process seamless? If a user's BVN doesn't match, does the app explain the why or just give a generic error? You also need to check what is working. Does the app have significant positive reviews on Google Play or on iOS App Store? You should also use the reviews to identify what they are complaining about too. It's not just about the positive comments. You will see some of the issues and you'll be able to sync with the product, the development, and the customer and the compliance teams to address these issues. You also need to identify the tools at your disposal. Some of the tools that you'll be needing in this your new role are the product analytics tool. You want to track users, events, and behaviors on the app. Things like how many people funded the wallets. You also need engagement tools. You need to send messages to users. Messages like automated welcome emails when they sign up to the app, or maybe they've not used the app for a while. You have things like we missed you, push notifications. You also need other tools to capture the data too. Things like, though people are downloading or signing up, they're not really using the app beyond that. So you need to identify or you need to find where the problem is coming from. Next, you need to also audit the people or your team. Who are the people you're going to be working with? You first need to identify their skills. Who handles the creative, the designer, the animator? Who is the data person? Is there a dedicated developer on the team for your growth experiment? Also, the culture too is an important thing to consider. Is the thing open to failing fast? Or is there a long time in, we've come up with this idea, we've created things and execution is delayed? Or is it one that where everybody works in silos? You know, there are some teams that marketing is doing their thing, product is doing their thing, compliance is doing their thing. So there's no sync. The next thing to also edit is the process, or should I say the processes audit. At this point, you want to identify how work process actually gets done. In this stage, you're talking about experimentation. How do you decide which feature to build next? Is it based on user feedback or pretty much the loudest person in the team, in the room? You want to identify how do we build the next feature. Also, the reporting system. Are you having weekly growth meeting? You also need to audit areas around the users too. You know, at what point did the user get this eureka moment? You know, growth pretty much happen when a user realizes that the app actually solves their problem. So we want to audit and to identify when the user feels safe or excited using the app. Is it when they receive their first interest on their funding or when their wallet successfully funded? Our goal is pretty much to try to shorten the time it reach that moment so that when they get to that moment on time, they can also serve as loyalists or evangelists, inviting their friends and family. The next thing we need to audit is the customer support. You know, we want to get real-time feedback. The process here is to read the last 50 support tickets. What are people really complaining about when you go through that support ticket? If 30 people are asking, how do I withdraw? That means the user interface has a process that needs fixing. That means it's not clear enough for them to see where they withdraw. Also, still under customers too, you also want to audit the channel or the source where the users are coming from. Most importantly, it's not even just where they're coming from, the quality of these users too. Try to identify which channels. Is it through the Google ads, or is it when we did a referral campaign, or is it through Twitter or X as you call it now? We want to identify that. So also we want to identify maybe things like, now you maybe collaborated with two influencers. This influencer brought 1,000 users. This other user brought maybe 10 users, but the 10 users they came up with maybe $1,000 each. So that's more quality. So you need to also understand that too. So to to recap, you need to answer these questions. For onboarding, the question you should ask yourself is, can my grandma sign up under 3 minutes? Under tools, can I see exactly where people dropped off? Under people, you want to see how fast can we turn an idea into a live test ASAP. So under processes, you want to identify the bottleneck for us to ship this product or ship this feature. Also the users too, you want to ask this question: does the app give users a reason to invite friends? So we want to understand if this product we've built, the average user will be willing to share with their friends or their family. They'll serve as evangelists or loyalists. So those are like key questions you should ask yourself. So until next video, just stay good, ruminate on this, share comments too. Let me hear what you have in mind too. You could also mention some things that we should audit going forward. Let's build on that. Let me know what you feel we should audit before we hit the ball rolling. Thank you. I'm looking forward to your comments, and I'm looking forward to your shares as well. See ya in the next video. Peace out.